Okay, so this is second 11. This is one of the longest and most difficult segments in the run. Not quite as bad as 6, but still quite annoying, and that's mainly just because, well, not because it has very difficult tricks, just because there's a whole lot of things that can go wrong. Like I said, not particularly difficult tricks, but I could probably get them all about 3/4 of the time, but just because there's so many of them, the probability gets lower that I can finish a successful part. So, and here's one of the first things that can go wrong. See, you'd think it would be easy just to get this artifact here. I just need to activate the bomb slot and then go and get it, but because of the Chozo ghosts, if you touch one of them or if they hit you with one of their attacks, Samus loses her arm cannon for about 3 seconds, which is really annoying because it means if they were to hit me just while I'm about to shoot this ice door or just as I'm about to leave, then I couldn't, you know, I'd have to wait like 2 or 3 seconds, and that's not acceptable. So I don't understand it, because any other enemy in the game, if they hit you, then you don't lose control of your cannon. They just take a bit of health, but not the ghosts. And so those are the last ghosts you will see in the speedrun. Good riddance. Quick ghetto jump there in Reflecting Pool just to get up to the top without having to boost on the half pipe. Saves a lot of time and it's really easy, so nice trick there. We're now off to Talon Overworld, where we'll go to Life Grove to pick up X-ray visor and another artifact. And here is where some more things, there's a lot of things that can go wrong, start creeping in. Basically, there's this half pipe just before Life Grove. I'll just be coming up to in a second. That is just, it's really random. It's like sometimes you'll be holding the right direction of the control stick as you boost up it, and you want to fall over into the right, but you just fall down again. And this was probably, sort of amusingly in some ways, what cost me the most attempts. But not any of these difficult sequence breaks or speed tricks, just a standard half pipe here, where for some reason it's just horrible to boost on. But it went fine here. And now we're off to Life Grove to pick up the X-ray visor. I drop a power bomb and I'm off before I get the X-ray visor, just so I can destroy the walls, and then I can quickly boost over to the spinner where I'll get the next artifact. It saves a second or two, I think, from power bombing after you get it. Now, for whatever reason, my boosting was a bit slow in this spinner. I'm really not sure why it was. I mean, normally it was a lot faster than that. I did it right, but I swear I did. But anyway, it cost a second or two, I think. And then another second maybe there, where I could boost onto the tree a bit faster and to a place where I can jump up to the artifact. Because if you just try to jump in the water, you can't, because I don't have the gravity suit. Now another little thing that can go wrong, the jump out of the Life Grove there, where you have to jump quite precisely on that rock before you can get out. It went fine this time. Again, the half pipe, lots of attempts were killed there, but this time, for whatever reason, it was kind to me and it let me boost straight on. Now we fall all the way down Great Tree Hall, and most of the time the camera would get a lot more screwy than that, and it would stay right up at the top and I'd be blind, but it was fine there. And I kill that seedling for some health, just because in this part, for the run through Phazon Mines coming up now, I need any bit of health I can get, which doesn't take a lot of time, because on the PAL version, for some reason, there's this room with electricity where you fall down, and for some reason it takes up to an energy tank away. It can be less than that, but sometimes it's up to an energy tank of health away. And that doesn't happen in the American version. I don't know why they would add that. It was very cruel of them. So I need health a lot going through here. Not to mention, there's a ton of troopers in this room here. It's incredibly hard to get through this room without losing a lot of health. Like I hit the trooper there, the turret hits me here, and I get hit by the trooper. And it's just horrible, this room. It's awkward to go through quickly, it's very difficult to go through without losing a lot of health. Just very nasty room. But I was just about okay there, I've got enough health, more than enough health to keep going. And that pirate gives me some 20 health there. Normally the other one would as well, so normally I'd be on 68 now, but it luckily doesn't have an effect. And now we're collecting the last artifact from the segment to get, and I just have to beat this phazon elite. And here I use the same rapid fire missile trick as I did in I think it was part 9 against the elite pirate. Very useful to kill him very quickly. And I quickly try and take out that turret using a charged plasma shot there, but I didn't have time to charge up my plasma beam the whole way. So I just hit him with a partial charge shot, and it didn't kill it, it just activated it. That was not good, but it didn't matter. And now I also take out the turret right at the top just there. It takes about a second, but it's just, it was worth it because so many times, more often than not when I got here, it would knock me back down or take out a whole load of health, and that was just made it impossible to keep going. And there was the electricity there I mentioned earlier that takes up to a tank. I was lucky there, it only put me down from 48 with the tank to 72, so that's 76 damage it did there, which is quite low normally. So yeah, I'm able to carry on with the segment. There's still a room which will take out a lot of health. It's a horrible segment for not dying. And here's where I absolutely needed to get missile refills from this next crate. It would give me them about half the time, and I would just have to reset if it gave me health or power bombs, because I absolutely need those 10 missiles it gave me for the elite pirate coming up. Not this one. This one can be you can just skip him by running away. And luckily the door isn't locked with the next one coming up in a minute. I do some dash jumps off the ice trooper standing there to speed up that room. Fortunately I don't need to kill him because I'm fine for missiles and I'm just about fine for health. So I can save time doing the dash jumps. And now it's another horrible room, lots of troopers, awkward to boost over there. But I managed to make it to the door without taking any damage. And then while I'm waiting on this next door I take quite a bit of damage, but it could have been more. I could have died there easily, and I did a lot in the attempt, but luckily I was alright that time. And again I kill the elite pirate with the rapid fire missiles, and that's the reason for all this pausing, by the way. I have to reset the state of the controller each time or it thinks the C6 pointing upwards. I think it's explained better in part 9, so just watch that. I pick up power bombs there for the next segment, and that's the end. The nasty segment, quite happy with it though. Thanks for watching.